Hey everybody, it's Lon Seibin. It's time once again for another unboxing. The folks at Teradek let me borrow their VidiU Go for a couple of days to check out. And this is a live streaming box. That is pretty much their focus as a company. And a number of years ago, we looked at the regular VidiU box that I like quite a bit. In fact, 3 or 4 years later, it is still working just as good as it did when I bought it. And this box works the same way. You take in your video via HDMI or SDI, and it will push that video out to streaming services like YouTube and Twitch via Wi-Fi or Ethernet. And what this box brings to the mix is the ability to stream out beyond a local network because it has cellular support. So my understanding is you can hook up a 4G modem to this, one of those mobile hotspots or something like that. It will also tether to mobile phones, or you can use their 4G modules that they also sent along for us to take a look at. And so you can start a stream somewhere where maybe you've got a good Wi-Fi connection, and if that Wi-Fi connection drops off, it can pick the load up on the cellular side, or you can actually leave a Wi-Fi area and go into a cellular area as long as everything is all connected. Now, it can do this through a bonded connection, and that does require that you subscribe to one of their services to make that happen. But if you don't want to subscribe, you can just send a single stream out to your favorite providers. But I think there's some value for folks to have that layering of networks available to you. I believe you could probably have each of these cellular modems on a different carrier, for example, just to get the best possible coverage. And what you can do here is pry off these little doors, and you got 2 USB ports for those mobile hotspot devices. But again, you can also connect up their little modem modules here that fit right in with that USB port. Looks pretty cool, actually. And then you can put the antennas on it and everything else. So we're going to attach these up real quick. Now, on this side, you also have an SD card because these devices do I believe, support local recording as well. So we're just going to attach up this USB port here, get that all tightened up here. So you do have some options as to how you want to use that. And then we can attach all of these antennas. So here is the entire package put together. It does have an internal battery that they say is good for about 2.5 hours or so of live streaming. But it also has a USB Type-C power input, so you could probably extend that with an external battery plugged into there. And it also looks like it supports some of the faster USB-C charging capabilities, given that the power adapter they included supported some of the higher voltages there. So I'm going to just slide this into my camera now so you can see what it looks like when it's all put together here. And you can basically run off with your own little streaming setup here, just hanging from the camera. So what we would do is plug the HDMI from the back of the camera here, or the SDI actually, into that SDI port. I got to tighten it up a little bit more. Power it up, and then you've got a single unit here that can stream you live right from your camera anywhere you go, so long as you got battery power to make it all work. So I'm going to tighten this thing up. We're going to charge it up. And then on the main channel, we're going to do a little live stream and just see what we can do with this thing. So it'll be kind of a fun little experiment, and we'll have a full review of this soon on my main channel at lon.tv, so stay tuned. This channel is brought to you by the lon.tv supporters, including gold level supporters Chris Allegretta, the 4 Guys with Quarters podcast, Tom Albrecht, Anuj Zaveri, and Kalyan Kumar. If you want to help the channel, you can by contributing as little as $1 a month. Head over to lon.tv/support to learn more. And don't forget to subscribe. Visit lon.tv/s.